Hold on, guys. They say when a dog flips over on their back and shows their belly, comma, it means that they are totally content with their surroundings, period. When they're curled up a lot, that means they're fearful or stressed or something else, period. Something that I read, period. And I can't wait to meet her so I can get some doggy cuddles, period. Ellie loves me to death, period, but she won't cuddle. Sorry, guys, I'm talking to my friend, too. Oh, service dog Rex. You changed your name. Hi, Mr. Mickey again. Oh, you changed your name. I like it. Hold on, I'm saying goodnight to my best friend. We've been communicating because I had a very stressful freaking night. I may or may not be disappearing a couple of times through this vlog because Ellie is very sick. Nothing that can't be fixed, but she's just very, very sick right now. We had a emergency vet visit tonight. Mainly because our vet was obviously closed at 9 o'clock. No, it was more like 8:30. Period. Oh my god, sorry, I'm saying period because I was still talking to my friend. I know, you and, my friend Texas Service Dog. Hold on, let me say goodnight really quick. Alright, darling, I'll let you go. You have a good night's rest, and I'll talk to you later. We'll have to figure out Sunday. Period. Oh my god, that is so freaking funny. Period. What kind of dog is she, by the way? That ain't her, is it? Oh, it is her. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Nope, that's not her. There we go. Sorry, guys. I know it's rude for me to do that. I do. I definitely do, darling. I definitely do. And hello, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. No, sorry. I don't know why my mind went there for that song. Well, the song and Mickey Mouse are both never mind. I'm drugged up because I had to take pain meds. But I'll tell you a little bit about Ellie in a minute. Michaela, I think you've seen it on, I don't know if you saw my post on Facebook, my last post. Okay, what a night. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you a couple of things, because I think I totally forgot to tell you guys, about an incident that happened at Joanne's. Yes. Which night? And guys, please watch my last video, not my live, but I did a video. Michaela, you've seen it. We're trying to get my daughter on the Ellen show because those that know my family know that Selena has been through a lot. Way more than most 18-year-olds go through in their life. Way more than most 80-year-olds go through in their life. And she's been under a lot of stress, and we have, she's had illnesses where she almost died, and it's just been very stressful. And for the person that just came in, we're talking about my daughter right now, not my Ellie. But I'll go in on Ellie and say hi, whoever the third person is. But if you guys can watch that video, I believe it is Getting Out of the Car Gone Epically Wrong. Hi, Kaylin! But if you guys can watch that video and share it. Share it on your social media. Because with everything that Selena's been through in her life, the near-death issues and almost losing her sight and dealing with the loss of her very first real animal. I mean, gerbils are animals, but anyway, she really wants, Ellen is her biggest idol. Like, out of every actor, actress, singer, whatever, Ellen is top of the list. And she really wants to go see the Ellen show. And if a video goes viral, usually, Ellen will ask that viral star, the person in the viral video, to come on her show. So we would like for it to go viral. It hasn't yet, but if we can get people to get it up to the viral stage, that would be awesome. And you guys gotta admit, it really was funny. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Kaylin. My daughter got out of the car and she went to turn around to shut the door, and oh holy hell, let loose. It was funny. It was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. And her wisdom teeth extraction was hilarious, her reaction. But I just find it was super, super hilarious. I was going to try and help her, but she doesn't want me to fall and get hurt, so she refused my help. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, all right, well, really quick, let me tell you what happened to Ellie tonight. If she wasn't okay, then I would have definitely not have been laughing. If she's hurt, the video would have stopped and I never would have posted it. Alright, so a few weeks ago, Ellie was put on prednisone because she had inflammation around her ear, on her ears, not inside, but just around and stuff, from scratching and stuff. And, hold on. Yep, gotta go out again. This is literally the third time in a half hour. Poor baby. So, we didn't know that the prednisone can cause urinary tract infection. Well, she needed it. Well, let's just say that she won't ever go on it that long again. She was drinking more frequently with it, and that we expected because that's what it said. So obviously it would make her go potty a little bit more. Hold on, Ellie Belly. Hold on. Sorry, I'm letting her out. Go ahead, honey. But, so, today, she was panting more than usual. And, oh no! That's not good! She's been panting more than usual. So I was a little concerned about that. And, around 8 or so, Selena came in. No, around 7 or so? I don't know. I lost track of time. Anybody know what time it is? Tell me what time it is, please. Yeah, no, so it was, it's 12:21 on my time. So, alright, never mind. So it was around 8 or so. Selena brought her out, and she came back in, and she was, like, on edge. She's like, Ellie, come here. Ellie, come here. We're like, what's going on? What's the matter? And, she's like, Mommy, I think Ellie's bleeding. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, when she peed, it was pink. There was blood in it. And, so she brought me outside and showed me, and sure enough, there was. And, while she was showing me, Ellie she had one bout of diarrhea when she went to the bathroom with Selena, which we knew that that could happen with the steroid. And I'm surprised that it took this long for it to happen. She's almost done with him. But, yes, she's fixed. So I started getting panicky. And because we started paying more attention to everything that she was doing, her breathing when she's sitting up is like panting. She's panting a lot, nonstop. And when she's laying down, she's like, so it's like she's in distress. She's in a lot of discomfort. So I called our vet, got the emergency hotline, and they said the regular vet isn't coming back from vacation until tomorrow, so he's not there. He won't be able to help me tonight and to definitely have me go to the emergency vet. So that's why she had to go to the emergency vet. And thank God we went. We were going to hold off until tomorrow to visit our vet, but she was in so much discomfort. But it turns out she has a severe UTI. Good night, sweetheart. Love you and can't wait to talk to you again. Oh, Kaylin, Ellie's on vacation this week, so I'm going to try and get that game out this week. So, hopefully I'll be able to get that out to you, even though she's on vacation. She has to go with me everywhere. I'll explain that one later after I explain Ellie thing, but you can rewatch the video back to find out what happened with me a few weeks ago. But anyway, she has a severe urinary tract infection, and she has a rod infection. And I'm like, what the hell's a rod infection? Apparently it's a bacteria. And so the bacteria was probably spread from her anal area to her urethra, the part where she pees out of. And so it must have gotten into her urinary tract. And so she has that. So she's on a heavy, strong antibiotic for the UTI. And then she's on another antibiotic for the rod infection, and she's on pain pills. So she had to have been in a lot of pain because she was panting and breathing heavily. And since we gave her the pain pill, probably about half hour after we gave it to her, she is breathing normally again. So I knew she was in pain. I wasn't leaving there without a pain med. Like, I'm not leaving here without a pain med. Not gonna happen. So she's on vacay for a couple of days. 7 days she's on vacay for. So hopefully we only need to give her one more of these. This is the pain med, and then we can keep them on hand for when she's panting. I know it's because she's in pain. Because if she goes to the normally without the infections, once she goes to the bathroom, she'll stop panting. So if she's still panting after she goes to the bathroom, then we know it's because she's in pain, and usually it's a yeast infection in her ears. So, but we've been diligent on that. Sorry, my ears itch. Oh, it drives me nuts. My ears, I hate them. I have allergies. So, that was that with poor Ellie. I'm glad we went tonight, though. Nope, I don't. What's the old one mean? Oh, okay. Cool. I figured it was a birth year, but for some reason I was thinking it was the dog's birth year, and I was going to yell at you for working a 17-year-old or an 18-year-old dog. But we're all good. For what? What's going on? I didn't think you would, but you never know, some people do. Some people yell at me because Ellie's going to be 10 this year, and they're like, you shouldn't be working the dog at that age. It's like, all right, well, I took my dog to the vet, and I asked my vet. She is a very healthy dog. She still acts like a puppy. My vet said as long as she's acting good and her health stays pretty good, minus the infections, those are things that just happen, and it happened because of the medication, then she can be a service dog for 3-4 more years. So, I don't know if you heard me, Mr. Mickey, but I'm just going to call you Mickey, not Mr. Mickey. I know that that's not your name, but I'm just going to call you Mickey. But why do you have to go to the doctor to get your blood tested, darling? Aw, man. Freaking white shirt, too. Oh, you might have an iron deficiency. Dang it. Well, this white shirt's ruined. Just because I don't feel like going and throwing it in the wash right now. I'm so used to my clothes getting ruined. You know what, guys? I'm going to take this shirt. I have another shirt on under it. I'm going to take it off. Just in case I spill more. Oh, so I don't know if I told you guys. I don't know if I did a live. That's okay. I went to Joann's a few weeks ago, and Ellie goes with me everywhere I go for the most part. Oh, I got a few things to tell you. So I got to tell you this, and then I got to tell you what happened today at Walmart. For me, it's yesterday. For those of you out west, it's today. Well, it's still Sunday. But we were in Joann's a few weeks ago, and usually when Ellie alerts me, it's either she's paws at me or she nudges me with her nose or puts her nose like this on me. So, that's her alert. I know. So, I was talking to this couple who had happened to got a cricket for Christmas just like I did. You spelled everything right. And all of a sudden, Ellie was doing a block. And when she blocks, she puts her body right up next to your legs. But she was blocking my front. And she just kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me with her whole body, pushing into my legs. And I'm like, Ellie, why are you blocking mommy? Because I don't need the blocking. Oh, okay. Broken capillaries? Well, she never does that to me. So I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was a block. So, after a few minutes, I got done talking to the couple, and I went to a different aisle. I went to the thread aisle, and within a few seconds, I was in pure agony. I'm like, oh my God, she wasn't blocking, she was alerting. I had to sit down. She did DPT. I texted my husband. He's like, do I need to come get you? And I'm like, no, not yet. Like, I was talking to him, calling him. And I'm like, no, not yet. Like, crying my eyes off or my eyes out. Because it really, I was in a lot of pain. And usually I don't have pain like that when I'm out shopping and stuff. I mean, I get in pain, but not like that. Because usually I still have my medicine, some of my medicine in my body, but I couldn't take medicine because I had to take Selena to work. And, or maybe I took her to work and then I went to Joann's. And then, so I can't drive with my medicine. And, oh, cute. So I'm like, good girl, Ellie. It took me 45 minutes. I scared the crap out of the staff at Joann's. They're like, are you okay? Oh my God, are you okay? Because, they walk past an aisle and see a woman crying, bawling her eyes out with the dog laying on her lap. It gets, yeah. So, after about 45 minutes, I was able to get up, pay for my items really quick, and went home, took meds before another episode. Horrible. So, I want to tell you a story about Walmart. You guys know how you see people, service dog teams, bitching about Walmart. I'm one of them, obviously, because they used to allow fake service dogs, fake dogs in there. But they're cracking down on it now. Today, wait, hold on. He is a regular dog, not a service dog. Even though I have trained him to do DPD. Okay. Sorry. That's good. Well, if your doctor says you need a service dog, you already trained him to do a task. And it's, train him for public access in pet-friendly places. When your doctor says you can have a service dog. then you can have a service dog in training. And I know California is very strict with their service dog laws, so you have to read them. I think in California, I think it's optional, but I know that a lot of service dog teams in California actually get a tag or something. So we started training Ellie when she was 7. But he doesn't like people, so that's a no-go. Unless you can train him to not react to people. Or animals, or anything. Yeah. But, yeah, okay. I understand. Yeah, Ellie's 9. She's gonna be 10 in June 2nd. So I want to tell you what happened at Walmart. So I saw this couple coming in with 2 dogs. They were putting them in the cart. They had the barrier and everything. They said, and I went up to the guy. I'm like, "There's 2 dogs coming in here, and I know they're not service dogs. I mean, they were just going in the cart. You could basically tell." And he's like, "Oh, it's okay if they have a barrier." It's like, no, actually, it's against the law for dogs to be in here. And he must have been training, because he went over and talked to the other guy that was waiting at the door. They're people that door greeters. And he's like, so he went over and talked to the couple, and he asked them, "Are those dogs service dogs?" And they're like, "No, but we always bring them in here." He goes, "Yeah, no, only service dogs are allowed. Sorry." And he's like, and there's a notice right on the front window that we only allow service dogs in here now. So, so then he was telling the other guy that, only service dogs are allowed. He's like, "Oh, I thought that, if it had the berry." He goes, "No, it's a health violation. It's a health issue." Hold on a second. Oh, nice. Your birthday's June 2nd. Well, then you taught him 2 tasks? Wait, no. Does your dog do DPT, or is it... Hold on. Yep, then you taught him 2 tasks. So he could be your service dog wannabe in your house. Why are you saying sorry there, Kayla? And why'd you say, "Oh my God"? Oh my God. That is the sweetest sound I'm hearing tonight. Meds must be working. They said it would take about 12 hours, and within 12 hours she should start feeling better. It's been 3 hours since we've given her meds. And she's been up this entire time, not sleeping. Right now she's snoring. That is the sweetest noise to my ears. Wow, Julie. Aww. Oh, so your birthday's not June 2nd. Though, Mickey, your dog could be your ESA. But ESAs don't have public access. But if you ever want to fly anywhere, you might be able to bring him for free on the airline, depending on what breed he is, for one, what airline you go on, and if you have a doctor's note stating that he is your ESA. And yes, you do need a doctor's note stating that he is an ESA. Sorry, I'm scratching my, like, up there on the back of your throat where you can't reach with anything, where your gag reflexes is itchy, wicked bad. I hate allergies. Did I say that already? I hate allergies. Yeah, get a doctor, darling. That's a must. Yeah. Well, Delta is trying to breed any dog that looks like a pit bull. You have what too? Oh, allergies. Never mind. I forgot what I was talking about. So tonight's bill was $340 because it was the emergency vet. If it wasn't an emergency vet, it would have been probably half that amount. Because the emergency vets charge double. I don't know why they're allowed to get away with that, but they do. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry your insurance got canceled. You got it back though, right? Sorry, I hate scabs, so if you see me picking my face, it's just because I hate scabs. Even though scabs are there because I keep picking my face. She's snoring. The sweetest sound I'm hearing from her all night. I didn't know if she would be able to. No, not your doctor. Insurance. You have insurance now? Or you said you don't have insurance, so you got to get insurance. Gotcha. Oh. Well. Selena didn't like the vet that looked at Ellie tonight because she thought she was a bitch. She thought she was being rude. I go, you know what though, Selena? Sometimes it's the ones that seem like they're being rude, that are the best. And she really did do a workup on Ellie, so. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I understand. I mean, for me, if you're being rude and like to a child, that's different. No. But if you're being rude to me, as long as you do your job, I don't care. And I will tell you, well, you know what? You have a nice day. Cheer up. You seem like you're not in a good mood today. And usually they're like, really? Why? And I'll say, well, you seem like you're grumpy. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh. So I yelled at a waitress today at a Chinese restaurant today. And I've had this waitress, I believe, only once before. And that time before, she did the same thing. A year or so ago, my sister had come up for her mom because her mom had passed away. And so her and I and Selena went out to the Chinese place for dinner. And the lady secluded us from everybody else. She put us at the opposite end of the restaurant in a section that they don't use unless they're really super busy or they have corporate events that, private events there or something. And I got mad. I was really upset about it. I didn't say anything though. But today, she tried to do the same thing. I go, no, I want to sit here, please. She goes, oh no, I sit you over here. I said, you can't. She goes, but people feed a dog. I go, I don't care. You can't seclude us. It's against the law to seclude us. You can't put us away from everybody else. Well, people be scared. I said, I don't care. You put us here. This is where we want to sit. This is where we usually sit. So she sat us there, and, after I was getting rude with her a lot because, it pissed me off. And then her coworker, who usually we see, and she usually sits us right where Ellie will have room to spread out, but still with everybody, so we're not being secluded away from everybody. But Ellie is out of sight, out of mind, and nobody's going to trip over her, and we're still close to the food and all the people and be able to chat and everything. So she went and told her that Ellie is a service dog and that we cannot seclude her and that she always puts us at this table. So I apologized to her for being rude to her, and I explained to her it is against the law. She goes, yeah, but we feed a dog because they bite. I'm like, my dog's a service dog. They're not allowed to bite. If they do, they can't be a service dog. I go, but it's illegal to seclude us. You can't put us away from everybody else. We are allowed to eat with everybody else, and our dog is allowed to be with me. And she's like, okay. And we got up and left, after we ate and stuff. And when we were paying our bill, one of the staff's little girl. No, she was really busy too, but because it was lunch rush hour and like 50 people came in all at once. Like we were all in there all at once. They're a really good restaurant, that's why. But she wasn't familiar with the service dog laws. They think because, people are afraid or people have allergies that they are allowed to seclude us. So I explained to her you can't. But we gave her a $15 tip because I did yell at her. I apologized to the person that was next to us while I was yelling at her. I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry. She's like, no, I get it. They're not allowed to seclude you. But we gave her a $15 tip because, we felt bad for yelling at her, and she didn't understand, and the other waitress, the other staff, because I think they're all part of the same family that owns it, the other staff member told her. But anyway, we were getting ready to leave, and the one of the staff members, little girl, she was 4, she looked at Ellie, but she seemed really scared. And so I'm like, you can pet her, it's okay. And I asked the staff member, I'm like, does she understand English? And she goes, very little. And I said, can you explain to her that Ellie won't bite, she won't lick, and it is okay to pet her. Oh, hell no. Someone smack my dog, they're getting smacked back. Well, anyway, the little girl nervously touched her. And Ellie was like she was sitting down. She wasn't laying down, she was sitting down. So, Ellie's a big dog. She looks like she's small, but she's a big dog. So, and children can get frightened of big dogs, especially when the dog is at face level with them, height-wise, and the little girl was 4. So I had Ellie lay down, and I grabbed her head towards my knee. And so I said to the little girl, and I pet Ellie's back. I go, you can come pet her back. It's okay. So she went and pet the back. She looked like she was going to cry at first. Like she really looked like she's like. And I'm like, oh, no, it's okay. She won't hurt you. And when she started to pet the dog, the lady was like, she's petting the dog? I go, yeah, she's petting her. She's like, oh my goodness, in China, we get bit by dog. She got bit by dog. So, like, you know, it takes a nice dog to get children out of their fear of dogs. Yeah, if... It was a church member? Oh, hell no, Ellie has only been ever hit by one person, and it was a little girl. And it's a little girl that we went to the hospital and surprised her with Elsa. She was abused by her stepmother, and she was thrown against the wall and landed on the floor with her head, cracked her skull, so they had to remove the left side of her skull so the swelling in her brain would go down. And was it left side? Yes, left side. And she ended up paralyzed on the right side, so she couldn't walk or anything, use her hands, her mouth, talking. And she was 3 or 4 at the time. But she would hit Ellie a little bit, only because she had brain damage. It wasn't her fault. So I'm like, oh, no. I mean, she understood no, but her brain couldn't comprehend it. She knew what I was saying, so we were very careful on letting Ellie near her. You haven't seen or talked to your friend since, or the church since? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Bull. B-U-L-L crap. And don't you just... Are you doing talk to text? Or if you're typing it in, it just wants to put B-O-O-L? Oh, how come you haven't talked to your friend? Oh. She shouldn't have taught her dog to bark any which way at a person. Regardless. Does not excuse anybody for hitting the dog. But I believe according to the ADA, dogs aren't allowed to bark at people unless they're trying to get help for their handler. Well, that sister don't need to be in your life anyway. If she hates you for no reason, she don't need to be in your life. Oh, excuse me. So I don't have to get up. I'm going to show you guys what I bought today. And I have seen these exact ones, literally, online for $40 and up. Usually around the $60 mark. And I got it for, I believe, $29.99. Yeah, $29.99. Oh. Sorry. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quick. All right. It looks like this one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it was 34. It was like 39 in the store, but really? Got that today for my crafts. And with my Cricut, I'm going to cover the colors. Oh, if anybody hit Ellie, if Ellie made a sound, I'd be like, who the do you think you are? Smack? Because if they smack your dog, you can, well, I don't know if you can, but I think I heard that it was self-defense because if you hit them back, because they hit your medical equipment. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I took off my white shirt. I'm a slob, peeps. I'm a slob. Oh my god. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Let's see if I got my purse right here. Oh shit, I just woke Ellie up. Poor girl. What'd I do with my purse? Purse. Julie's purse. I know you's around here. My medicine bag's right there. I'm sitting here looking for it on the floor. I've been standing at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. Oh, hold on. Oh, weird crazy girl. That's okay. I'm a weird crazy girl too. It literally hurts to lay down, and I don't know what to do because I have school tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Really? And your mom hasn't taken you to the doctor yet, regardless if you had insurance or not? I gotta take my temp. You're gonna hear it beep 3 times because it's cold, so it needs to warm up. I have a temperature. I knew I would. Been feeling warm all day. That you have bruises all over? Yeah, if you're falling and stuff. Well, we don't know exactly what the bruises look like and how many bruises you have, so we can't say. But like if you fall or bump yourself or but they're I don't know. No, it's not normal. Not normal at all. So when you go to the doctor, you bring this stuff up with the doctor. Let him or her know instead of, letting your mom talk to the doctor. Always be honest with the doctor. I gotta look for my Benadryl. Actually, I gotta fill my tumbler. My tumbler. Bum, bum, bum. Booty body boo. Bum, bum, bum. I don't even know if I took this tonight. Oh, I'll take it again just in case. 1, 2. Oh, I gotta go buy more. These things are so expensive. 3. Oh, yep. I have exactly enough for tonight, this week. So now I gotta get more of this too. Alright, so 1 pill container. Oh, 2. 3 pill container. That's for the ears. Probably why my ears are itchy. My chemotherapy container. Oh, I do have more. Okay, never mind. I thought I had more, but I wasn't sure. Oh, shit. I definitely need to pick up this week. Daryl said it was ready, so thank goodness, because I gotta pick it up. Linzest. I'll show you all my meds I take. Well, it could be anemia. I can't diagnose you. I'm not a doctor. Though I'd play one on TV, I'm not a doctor. No, I'm just kidding. It's a saying. That's a saying that people say. I don't need that stuff. Come on, get to the rest of the meds. My muffin. My nosy spray. My don't need. I am using that tonight. My allergy meds. Oh, I think I got them all out. Oh. I think. I think I got them all. How many times? Sorry, hold on a minute. Okay, nope. Alrighty, so time to fill the tumbler. Hold on, wait. Yeah. Girl, we have so much in common. I was anorexic and bulimic when I was in high school. You make sure that you get help, okay? It's not fun. But usually when people, and it's usually women, girls, that when they get where they're to the point where they're anorexic and bulimic, it's usually because they have a lot of emotional stress going on in their life. And they feel that that's one thing that they can control. So that's what they do. It got to the point with me that my mom threatened to put me in the mental hospital. And I'm like, I ain't going to no mental hospital. I'll be ridiculed even more. No, what it actually took was my husband. It took meeting him and starting a relationship and stuff with him. Well, I don't know how old you are or how tall you are, so. I have 3. Blue, pink, and teal. It used to be blue and pink, but now teal is also a favorite color. It is the color for PTSD and ovarian cancer. It's alright if it goes up and down, as long as you're eating and being healthy. Teal is for, I basically started liking teal because it was for ovarian cancer, but it is also for reproductive organ cancers, fallopian tube, cervical, uterine, ovarian. No, if you're under 18, I don't want you to say your age. I don't know if people will be able to read comments afterwards, you know, if they want to replay the video or whatever. Okay, I had one extra out. I don't think I can squeeze it in that one. Alrighty. I had it out because I need to take it, Jolie. Dummy butt. Ooh, been on almost an hour, peeps. Whoop, whoop. Alright, so I need to make sure that I get that. Let's see how many pills I have to take. Alright. That sounds like a reasonable weight. I ain't telling y'all what I am. I'm 258. And I'm short. I am 5'4" and a quarter. I'll tell you how many pills I have to take on a nightly basis, because this doesn't include the daytime doses. Well, families are blind to it. Unless they actually know that you are not eating, like, at all, and actually pay attention, they won't say anything. My mom figured it out because she caught me forcing myself to throw up. Wait, are you 85 or 120? Oh, stop it. Crap. Hold on, guys. I gotta charge it. See, you know, if people don't, they trust you to tell them the truth. All right, well, 120 is a good weight. Especially for 5'5". I think I was 115 in high school. In my senior year. To tell you how skinny I was a size 0 to a size 2 up till I was probably in the 11th grade, and then I actually started gaining weight. Y'all don't want to know what size I'm into now. To look at me, you would not believe that I'm in the size that I'm in now. I'm between a 22 and a 24. Yeah, your Julie is going to be eating it's actually extremely obese. I'm considered extremely obese. You guys want to see how small my chemotherapy pill is? Here's your little thing. I have to take one every night for the next 10 years. I'm almost done. Shoot, I dropped 2 into this one. FL145, okay. There we go. Hold on, I missed that last text. BRB, okay. The person for who they are? Yeah. Well, mine is I'm gaining weight. I get stuck with the cancer that you gain weight from. These can be like really dangerous. when I was a little kid, like 8, 9 years old, they actually thought that I was anorexic. The school did and stuff. At that time, I didn't become anorexic until high school. But they thought that I was anorexic because I was literally, I could not fit into older kid, like 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old clothes. I always had to have a really small belt to cinch it. And my grandmother's like, no, she's not anorexic, she eats. It's just that I had a very high metabolism. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright, let me tell you how many pills I take on a nightly basis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I gotta take Ellie out. She just got up. So that was a good amount of time in between. She actually got a little sleep going on. I know. Hold on, my love. Hold on, my love. I'm getting there, baby girl. I'm in a lot of pain too, so it's like, ugh. I wish you were friends with me on Facebook. That's awesome that you're going to be 18. Go potty. Go potty. Go on. Go potty. Did you go? All right. Come in. Oh, all right. That was quick. And I'm thinking she really doesn't have to go potty. I think because when you have a UTI, you feel like you have to go potty, but you really don't. But you go to the bathroom anyway, just because you feel like you gotta go. And like a little tiny drip comes out. Hold on. My stomach is on fire. So for the triggering thing, say one word on why it is triggering. So for the triggering thing, say one word on why it is triggering. What the topic might be. Hold on a second, let me plug it back in. I'm in so much pain. Damn it. Alright, hold on. I'm okay. I'm okay with any topic for the most part. Yeah, you can say what it is before you talk about it, so like what the subject is about. All right. If it gets too triggering for Michaela, make sure you say it, okay, Michaela? So, go ahead, Mickey. Oh, okay. Not the reason why you self-harmed? Or you don't know why you self-harmed? Just it's an emotional thing? be mighty surprised on how alike you and I are. Actually, a lot of you teenagers and I have a lot in common with that. Okay. I know why I did, so yeah, you can talk about it. It's okay. Michaela, it's okay? Yeah. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I don't know where my kiwi tips are, and that does not make me happy, cause I really need my kiwi tips. Kiwi tips. Oops. Let me see what this is. What is this? I thought so. Alright. Oh, hold on. My belly's all black and blue. My body's not, but my belly is. My husband hates it too. You will have to. If your dad hurt you, he needs to be in jail. Regardless. Okay? And if that's the reason, is it still happening? And just so you know, I am a mandated reporter, but I don't know your real name and your address, so it won't matter. Sexually? And I wasn't thinking physical. I was thinking sexual. Oh my God. No? Okay. Not physically anymore. Was it sexual abuse or physical abuse? That's gonna leave a big black and blue. Okay. And those are the reasons that many girls... Hold on. Putting my needle in the sharps container. Many girls become anorexic. Good. At least he stopped the physical, not... I'm sorry, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Holy moly. Whoa. Ooh. I apologize for that one. You need to be safe. you need to report it. And what is the river? Is it like an actual river? Because you said you have to go to the river with her. Oh, like swimming or... I definitely won't be going swimming, not in the Colorado River. Oh, well, maybe in Arizona. Yeah, you'll be going swimming. Like, so you're going to be, like, swimming? Okay. You're lucky I'm not your mother. Because you would not be swimming in a sports bra. Nope. My daughter wasn't allowed to wear a bikini until a year and a half ago. Unless we were at a private pool like my friend's house. At my boss's house, she was allowed to wear a bikini, and then we found out a level 3 sex offender lived next door. And that's it. Hell no. We both ended up started making our girls wear shirts over them. Well, usually like at 12, 13 years old, girls don't have a muscular body. My daughter had, like, you could see all the muscles in her stomach. That's how muscly toned she was. She had an 18-year-old figure on a 13-year-old girl. Yeah, but there's going to be other people you don't know there. Just be safe, that's all. Make sure it's a dark sports bra. Okay. Then I'll let you wear it. Okay? But if it becomes a lighter one, I'm not going to let you wear it. Listen to me talking to you like I'm your mama. I don't know where my Q-tips are. Shoving facial cream down my ear does not work very well. Unless I have a Q-tip. I have to have it in my ear. Doctor's orders, literally. Because I have eczema in both my ears. Did you guys even notice I'm not gray anymore? Yeah. My daughter is. We did gray on my daughter because my little brother, who's only 3 years older than her, has brain cancer. Alright, well, first of all, they're scars. So, you're not going to be ending up in a mental hospital. Okay? You're doing better. You're doing better with the eating thing. You're at a healthy weight. What other social media are you on? Elmo loves his goldfish. His crayons too. That's Elmo's world. Don't ask me why I always sing Elmo's World. 'Cause I don't know why. Only Instagram? Are you my friend on Instagram? What is it? We are friends on Instagram? Message me then. What is a DM? I know M is probably for messaging, but what does the D stand for? Well, there you go. Direct messaging. Okay. That makes sense, dummy. Yeah, nobody ever said Julie was the smartest kid in the bunch. Instagrammer. 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 You are what? Something about turtles? Oh, okay. Well, good. Oh, yep. Yep, there we go. Yep. Do you have any pictures of yourself on here at all? I don't see none. I don't see any of you. Oh, is that your chihuahua? Is that your chihuahua? Rex is a good meds, yeah. Yep. Oh. Do you have a kitty cat? Black and gray kitty cat? I'm looking at all your pixels. Let me get back to the kitty cat thing. Oh, he's so cute. He don't look like a rat. Rats look really, alright, well, a fat rat. Are one of these you? I think I found you. Do you have hair? Wait, hold on. Was that a picture of you when you were little? Is this one you? Cutie. Ah, you took a picture of your bruise. You like to draw? Yeah, that would be annoying. Oh, that's one of your friends? Oh, okay. I don't see any full pictures of you, darling. Oh, wait. Nope. Well, you have a mask on. You're in the bathroom taking a selfie with a hoodie and a mask. A breathing mask. Oh, and your profile picture. Oh, okay. Cute. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Yeah, so you're definitely under 18. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, shut up. Definitely. Oh, shut up. Definitely. Oh, shut up. Definitely. Oh, shut up. I'm sorry, that was funny. It was like kept playing back and back and back because it would hear it and then it'd replay it and replay it and replay it. The guy is your brother? Oh, cutie. How come you don't have any videos up yet? You have a channel but no videos, darling. What's up with that? Oh. Alright, guys, listen. I'm going to shut this vlog down and go live again. Anything. I mean, look at me. I'm just talking, rambling, whatever. But I'm going to shut this one down. That way it doesn't go too long and people will maybe watch it. But I'll shut this down. Love it done. Now I'll just keep going. I'll just keep it going. Now I need heartburn medicine. I gotta the next time she goes out, I have to see what time it is. I think I've been back in here for 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So probably about 1:35. So I'll see when she goes out again. And then time it from when she comes back in till she goes out again. That way I can know and let the doctors know. That's alright, it's all good. Yup, there it is. It's almost 2 in the morning. What is who doing? Me? You're the one that's got school in the morning. Not me. Do you really? I know, but it's still late. What grade are you in? Can I ask you a personal question? Since it's only the 3 of us on here. What do you mean you don't remember? No, I'm gonna ask Kayla what a personal question. That's why you're in 9th grade, because you forget really easy? I was just going to ask you, how come you're in 9th grade and you're going to be 18? My ears are itchy. Don't ever do this, by the way. Do as I say, not as I do. This can't reach my ear canal, so. Oh, wow, okay. You forgot the grade? I'm not downing you. Are you a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior? What are you sorry for? You don't have to be sorry. At all. Don't ever be sorry. You don't have to feel sorry. Nope, not at all. That's okay. Well, if you ever feel like talking about it, you know my Facebook. Oh my god, sorry, that one was really loud. Excuse me. And, ow. I just scratched myself too hard. That hurt. I think I actually scratched myself too hard. I'm bleeding. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not. Okay. Aww. I'm sorry, darling. There we go. I'm going to get off at 2 o'clock, okay? I don't know how much battery life I have on here. I wanted to start putting my drawer thing together.